Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I am your host, Alex. Today, we're looking at this article by Google Research, published June 6, 2025, titled Optimizing LLM-based Trip Planning. This post presents a method using LLMs to interpret qualitative goals, like user preferences, and then optimization algorithms to handle quantitative constraints, such as budgets and opening hours. The key finding is that this hybrid approach, which powers AI trip ideas and search, makes trip plans both insightful and logistically sound, overcoming common LLM feasibility issues. Alright, so to make this hybrid approach clearer, the researchers provide a diagram illustrating the system's workflow. It starts with the user's trip query, which then informs two streams: an initial creative itinerary from an LLM and relevant activities from search. Both these, plus grounded data, like opening hours and travel times, feed into an optimization algorithm. This algorithm uses local search, essentially making small, iterative adjustments to improve the schedule, ensuring the plan is practical. The output is the final, feasible itinerary, neatly combining the LLM's ideas with real-world constraints. Okay, and to really see this optimization in action, the next figure provides a clear visual. It shows an initial 3-day plan where, for instance, a science museum visit is scheduled for 4 to 7 p.m. on day 2, but the museum actually closes earlier. The optimization algorithm then intelligently reschedules this. It moves the science museum to an earlier slot on day 1, and then, because that frees up time, it also shifts a morning hike from day 3 to day 2, grouping it with geographically closer activities. This demonstrates how those local adjustments make the final itinerary practical. So, building on that idea of optimization, the researchers then show an example of how the system handles qualitative user requests. This figure contrasts 2 weekend itineraries for New York City. The user specifically asked for lesser-known museums and to avoid large crowds. On the left, the hybrid system delivers exactly that, suggesting places like the Noguchi Museum and the New York Transit Museum. But on the right, an itinerary based only on search-retrieved activities includes famous spots like the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which goes against the user's stated preference. This really highlights the LLM's strength in interpreting those nuanced qualitative goals. Okay, and conversely, this next figure shows a case where the optimization algorithm corrects a purely logistical issue from the initial LLM plan. The user asked for art museums and panoramic views in San Francisco. On the left, the LLM suggested itinerary includes good spots like the De Young Museum and Coit Tower, but the travel path for one day is quite inefficient, zigzagging across the city. The optimized version on the right, well, it regroups these activities geographically, making the travel much more sensible while still hitting those key attractions. This really emphasizes how the hybrid system keeps the good ideas but fixes the practical flaws. So as we've seen, this hybrid system effectively refines LLM-generated plans, correcting for those real-world logistical issues. The key takeaway is really the powerful synergy, combining the LLM's knack for understanding qualitative user preferences with the optimization algorithm's rigor in handling quantitative constraints. This system cleverly uses a 2-stage optimization, including local search adjustments, to ensure plans are both insightful and feasible. It's a promising approach for many complex planning tasks beyond just travel. That's all for this AI Research Roundup. Thanks for tuning in.